That is a weird generation for a ravine. Hello, hi. Welcome to episode 2 of One Day Every Day. And today I want to have a look around my world and start planning out the ideas for the base. I think I want to keep it roughly in this kind of area. I'm enjoying this rather scenic mountain view. It's kind of rocky. But I do like the ores on top, which we will rather get rid of rather quickly, probably, I would imagine. But I also want to empty my inventory, so I'm going to make a chest. Empty this out. And I would like to have a look in plains, because I'm thinking some oak and spruce for the rough idea of our base today. Just kind of dump everything. Maybe put some iron on to smelt before I leave, so that when we come back we can have some good iron in store for us. I also need to get some food. That probably should have been today's goal, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to plan out a base. Get some food actually while we're down there. Get this iron first. I can't leave some good iron just sitting here, can I? I'm thinking about something new. I'm thinking about doing fun facts. So as a first fun fact, see if you guys like it or not. Did you know that a shrimp's heart is actually located inside its head? Yes, that is true. Google it. I did have to change the shaders a little bit, as the other ones I had on were making my game run like garbage. I wish I brought bones now. Cause look at that doggo! Oh, I zoomed in a bit too far. Oh, I could go back and get my bones. But we do have limited time for today. About 20 minutes on average a Minecraft day lasts. I might trim my videos a bit more. He's so gorgeous. I'm also thinking that perhaps I was very unsure on whether I'd be able to do episode 2 today, as I do have a busy day tomorrow and it is very late at night. It's currently midnight. So I wasn't sure if I was going to upload this episode or not today, but I did. I'm gonna squeeze it in before I go to bed. But I was thinking maybe if I don't upload for a couple of days, I could just do a few Minecraft days in a row for the days that I've missed and have one long episode. I'll try to minimize that as much as I can, because that kind of ruins the point of the series. But it would make thinking about missing out on an episode a bit easier on me. Oh, that is a nice looking desert. We might completely scrap the idea of making a base today, because one of the mods I have completely changes the way that biomes look. If you can't tell from my mountain range over there. And I'm rather obsessed with how nice this looks. Like a village. Where's the outpost? I think this might honestly be an exploring episode rather than a base building episode. We can see when we get back if we have enough time to at least plan out the base. I want to have a look, see if we can find any spruce at all. That'd be lovely to stumble across. It's a big fluff. this is the first time that I've seen the rabbits since they've been updated. I don't play on recent updates of the game much anymore. Could see if... I'm not gonna dig that. I might on the way back. I don't want to waste too much time. I'm already wasting time by having a look. It was supposed to be a base building episode, but it's not going to turn out like that. I know myself. I get distracted very easily. With cool scenery. And villages. I want to have a look at what this has to offer. I hope the quality is a lot better on this video as well. I did some changing in OBS and hopefully it runs a bit smoother. But if there is any problems with the video, I'm probably going to have to turn off shaders. Because I don't usually have problems with my PC, but for some reason recently it's been so slow. Now I don't remember which one of these sand houses is actually the blacksmith, if there is any. Maybe I can dedicate a couple episodes just to making farms. But speaking of making farms, I'm not sure if I want to have any big farms, like automatic ones. I might have a few automatic ones. Nothing too big. Like I don't want to be like everyone else where I'll just make a gold farm, an XP farm, especially a totem farm. It isn't hardcore, so I don't see the point, but I don't want to make tons and tons of farms. I like the experience of finding everything in Minecraft out in the open. I'm very intrigued by mesas. I remember having one world back in the 360 edition where I built a base in a mesa and I had a pet iron golem. His name was Timothy. The world got corrupted and I lost Timothy. It was a very upsetting day for me. I was a young'un. Ooh, another village and a desert temple. We are fighting all the temple kinds today. A lot of today is going to be spent in the night, I take it. But we don't mind that. I think I will look this and then I'm going to head back towards the base, get some trees on the way, and at least plan an outline before the end of the video. Ideally I was hoping to find some spruce while running around, but I guess there isn't one too close by. It's an acacia though. I wouldn't be opposed to trying out some new building blocks instead of the same colour palette that everyone goes for. But I mean, who blames them? They're great colour palettes. And up we go again. Can we go out the front? We can go out the front. I'm not gonna sleep tonight. We're just gonna head back towards the base, grab a couple of trees along the way. I would love to make some new flashy iron armor for myself. As leather would get destroyed very easily. And I would like to keep it in an armor stand in my base, hopefully. Just to remember this little first couple days. Be a fun memory to have in like a year's time when we eventually get to those episodes. Oh, a sulfur cave! That's awesome. I have no clue what just happened with my voice. Oh, a sulfur cave! Oh, a sulfur cave! That is a weird generation for a ravine. Is there any LAs? No, it's just the iron golems. Okay. This is a rather big cave. It is. It's a water cave. Now, can I cross this to get back to the base? So I'm gonna have to go the long way around. I believe I can. We can jump this. We're like Tarzan, jumping on trees. I think that's a way up. It is beautiful, but it makes it slightly impossible to see. Too much fog. Yes, that is a way up. Perfect. Now I just have to remember where about the bed is when we get on top of this mountain. So again, I don't wish to die too much in this series. Keep it to a minimum. I do only grab 4 logs. That is not the best. Have some trees right here. Just avoid the zombies. And maybe not have the wood skeleton. And we aggravated the skeleton. Okay. I'm gonna still get this tree anyway, because he can't a single shot. Ooh, ooh, shoot! Okay, just ran away, never mind. That was gonna be so cool. I had to go and ruin it. I'm not sure whether I would like to make a cave house or whether I would like to make a normal house. Still, no plans in my brain. We do it on the floor. We figure something out. If it looks good, we go with it. I'd like to possibly make a little town kind of thing. And we're gonna have full-on Halloween specials, which our first one will be coming up pretty soon. The whole month of October will be a big Halloween special, and same with Christmas at the end of the year. We'll do a big Christmas special and perhaps a New Year's episode. Now, I like the glow of that. Where did we put our bed? There it is. Thank you, shaders, for having beautiful glowing effects. I just realised I could have been offhanding clutches this whole time. I do not want to spam play clutches. There is our house. I would like to fully terrain this and turn up here into some sort of possible grassy plateau. We came home with some great fortunes and lots of bread. That should last us, hopefully, a long time. Yeah, what's that? This is about 2 stacks of bread? That's beautiful. Okay. So we're gonna flatten out this area in the middle of the night. Get at least some kind of design going for our base. Maybe we can even turn it to go into this mountain, actually. We just this. Like I said, I will completely go over this with possibly grass or moss. Whichever one I can be bothered getting more of. Probably moss, because it's easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to do 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will find this out, which would make things a lot easier. Do you mind me? Do I have this? I think we'll do another. I think we'll do that. There's a little entrance right here. Because the sun is coming up, so we don't have much time to get the small parts figured out. But at least we can have a small little idea in our heads. That's the 7th block there. Get kind of an L shape going in towards this cliffside. Then have like a nice underground area. Having a nice above ground house? Yes, mountain house. That is what we are planning. And in the next episode, we will actually build the house instead of adventuring for half of the day and building at night. So anyway, that was episode 2 of One Day Every Day. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.